Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just give me a second here to get some volumes and music straightened out. Everyone hearing me all right? Okay. How's that for some volume? Music too loud? What's up, everybody? Another Sunday. This one came pretty quick. How's the music volume? Good? Need it down a little bit? Okay, we see a bunch of red here. I am not familiar with the US, so I always go to Canada, but usually when I start with Canada, everyone just says, what's going on? Because you're not used to seeing those numbers. So yeah, that looks a little better in my eyes. Can't hear the music. Too low. Okay then. Give me a minute here. Is that up a bit? Is that all right? I got about a 12-second delay by the time it gets to you and back to me on chat, so bear with me on that part. Yes, Panda, thank you for the raid. That was amazing. I was going through the YouTube there and I saw Panda was on. I was like, oh, there goes all the viewers. Crypto Heaven is all on Panda's channel. But it looks like he stopped for me, so I guess I feel blessed. Alright, so yeah, this is an AMA. I actually have a few more ugly pics that we might go through, because it's hard to find ugly rig pictures, so we might scroll through some of them and check them out in a couple minutes here. I gotta change my screen size because you can't quite see everything. Let's try that. That looks a little better. There. Forgot about that last time. Yo, thank you, Panda, for the raid. Yes, smash that like. Let's do it. My volume levels on the music seem a little loud, so you guys sure that's alright? Alright, so yeah, another Sunday. We're going to do some questions, AMAs. I got actually a funny thing I want to show everybody. I just got to move this so I can find it first. So just give me a quick second here. If you guys have not seen this yet. Where are we at here? I can't find it now. Oh, I need a link. I need a link. Anyone see that Scammer Panda video? Make it go viral. Some guy that does not know what's going on. Prime example of scammers tricking people. Just give me a quick second. Just trying to find this link right quick. Probably gone back way too far. Oh, here we go. Copy. I'm just gonna throw that in here. All right. Hey guys. This right here. Have you guys seen this? All right, there you go. Has anybody seen this article yet, or this video on YouTube? This is his premiere video. So, in a nutshell, just hit the play button for a second. So yeah, this guy here, you know how YouTube scammers going around, they're acting like other YouTubers and trying to get you to do trades with them, send them money, whatever. So as we know, Red Panda Mining, yes, he is a crypto miner. He's not a trader. He's told us that multiple times. So this is prime example here. If anybody gets messages by me, Panda, anybody out there that does YouTube videos and they're asking you about getting money, trading, anything in general, do not do it. So this guy pretty much goes on and on about how Panda was trying to scam him into trading crypto and handing him money. So no one will ever ask you for anything. So this is just a heads up of how easy some people do get tricked. So you guys got to watch it out there. I will put the link in the description later on when this is over. That way you guys can watch this. Or I could just do it myself now, but then you guys will all just click off and leave the stream. But this is for later on. If you guys want to right click, save that or something, just check it out. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Don't fall for scammers. This guy obviously thought he was getting scammed by the real Red Panda, so just keep an eye out that it is happening to everybody out there. That's pretty funny. So anyway, Where are we at here? Questions, all that good stuff. Please at me. We have quite a few more video viewers than we usually have, and I got the little one here poking me in the back. Do you want to say hi? Say a quick hi.
Hi.
So yeah, there's the little one. She is 6. She wants me to build her a rig. So yeah. Okay, so I saw a question here somewhere. Where are we at? I can't even see. I'm not used to so much chat going on. We need scammer hunting licenses. Open season for them. Yes, we definitely need some scammer hunting licenses. Oh, Aeon is actually having a giveaway here for some cards. Oh, I should point this out right quick. So, let's make sure my screen is lined up kind of right. Let me check this out. Let's line the screen up a bit. That looks more centered. So yeah, all you got to do is join their Discord, and it'll show something up like so. Let's move this over. Aeon pool right here. They got a deck of playing cards for the tournament coming up. So you just go in here. Where are we at? I cannot find the link now. Giveaways right here. So you click the little party icon. You do have to join their Discord, obviously, for this to happen. But there are some playing cards with everyone in the tournaments, little icons and everything on them for the poker tournament coming up. So that's a nice little giveaway going on. Thanks to Aeon for that. Your miner stopped mining after 15 hours. Why? Are you using Windows? Are you using, let's see, HiveOS? What all are you using? It's hard to tell if you don't know what you're using. If it's HiveOS, it should tell you why it actually stopped. Windows 10, well, that could lead to a few mistakes. Start with your overclock settings. That could always be it. Pay attention to it. If you're getting a lot of stales or rejected, you're going to want to tune down your memory a little bit on that. I myself recommend HiveOS. It's just so much easier to watch everything, and if something reboots, it'll tell you why and when and what card actually caused the problem. Can you check your output at 720 is nothing? Can you check? I'm pretty sure it's at 720. Yeah, I'm straight. It says 720. Why am I stuttering? Is it glitchy? Something going on? My internet not performing up the way it should be? Maybe it can't handle over 100 people? See what I missed something here. How long do you think BTC will crash during the next bear market? I'm not actually sure, but a mod in my Discord has actually had some pretty interesting insight. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. No one knows exactly how crypto will work, but he actually has someone that was been monitoring crypto on charts and everything since 2013, and a lot of even the 2017 around the correct price seemed to be pretty accurate. So that guy is actually predicting when BTC hits around the 90K mark, that the next crypto winter could begin around that point. So it doesn't mean BTC won't see 100K, but around 90 to 100, he's saying 90, so plus minus whatever. A crypto winter could start based on that, all on his data. So it's quite interesting. Who knows if it's true or not, but that is one prediction that I did hear. Oh, the 720 is doing good? Okay. All right, just make sure. But yeah, my OBS and everything is saying in 720, so I'm just hoping that's working. I don't think I have good enough internet to actually hit the 1080 department, and especially not 4K. You're fine on this end. Okay, thank you, Pocket. Your Rebtech videos, got one for myself and now 8 RX 3070 running for 3 weeks now. Thanks for that. Oh, right on. So you're getting all 8 3070s working. So yeah, I'm not 100% what's going on with the Rebtechs. BBT actually has one from 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure what version he has, but supposedly there's different revisions of it, and each one, I don't know, they just keep changing things. Maybe by the end of the year, Rebtech did say that they might be putting Intel processors in their motherboards, so that should make it work for everything legitly with the display out. As for mine, I'm gonna have to go look at my BIOS and see which one I exactly have, because I'm not actually 100% sure. I did post that in my first video, but I don't remember what the numbers were. But yeah, it's good to know that you have 8 actually 3070s working on that motherboard for you. So you probably have the same one I have. What's my post 1559 plan? Well, I don't really have a plan yet. You can't have a plan. It's really hard to make up a plan. The only thing you can do to get ready for it would be to run as efficient as possible, get cards that are good on multiple algorithms, which is why I'm preferring NVIDIA currently. And yeah, when it actually happens is when we'll have to see how much hash rate actually leaves, how much will actually move to whatever coin, because as everything moves, you are going to require more hash rate to get the same amount of profit. So coins are going to drop in value profitability wise as hash rate hits it. That difficulty will jump. Looks like my screen needs to be moved over and centered again a bit more. One quick second. There we go. Alright. Thank you for the insight. No problem. But yeah, it is too hard to predict the future. You just have to go at it with open eyes. Be ready to possibly have to switch coins, especially when 2.0 comes. You will be switching coins. There will be no Ethereum left for mining. So you just got to run efficient as possible. And a lot of people, if you pay too much on power, you're just going to have to shut down your rigs and sell your cards. At the same time, you're going to have to sell your cards before all that happens, because once the market gets flooded with cards, they won't be worth anything anymore. Everyone will be fighting to sell their cards. So after the initial blast, they'll still go, a few will go for high price, but after that, it'll taper down and cards will be really cheap again. So if you do decide to sell, you're going to have to do that before the actual drop bottom. I ordered the Rebtech board on through, now just waiting on it. Right on. MEV solving the issues. I don't really 100% know how MEV works. You need flash contracts. You need. I'm not 100% sure how the MEV thing works yet. All I know is Flexpool released it. They're giving 90% of their profits through MEV to the miners. Ethermine did just release it now. They're giving 80%. Now, whether Ethermine actually is publicly just saying, okay, we have MEV now, we're giving 80% to you, or they could have always had it and they just finally go in public, say, okay, we're going to pay some miners. So we don't know what a lot of pools have been doing in the background. Who knows what's going on? But as for MEV, I don't 100% know how it's working yet. Miners have no control over MEV. No, we don't, unless you're a pool. And you also need contracts with flash bots and all this other stuff. Like I said, MEV is still fairly new to all of us out there, but not new to the pool. Supposedly it's been out there forever. I have 4 Rebtech cards, but can't get NVIDIA working. Is there a driver update or something? Which NVIDIA cards are you using, Ron Watkins? I'd say 3000 series, you must... Even with any, if you're running HiveOS on the Rebtech or anything at all, you do have to update them drivers to the latest NVIDIA drivers for any 3000 series cards. Doesn't matter what motherboard you're using. But as for me, what I did for mine is I didn't have any cards plugged in at all. I updated Hive as high as I could, the stable version. I updated my NVIDIA drivers. I plugged in my cards and everything seemed to work for me. And Rebtech is getting mass emails constantly. Like ever since we first started pushing their products, like at first they're like, oh, someone's talking to us. And then now they're like, I don't think they know what to do. They're running around with their like a chicken with its head cut off, because they have no idea what's going on. They're getting, now with Panda releasing his video and everything, yeah, they're getting flooded with calls and what's going on. So bear with them, because they're probably not used to the heavy load coming on. What else we got here? Could I get a single NVIDIA working, but if I try more than one, then it's not recognized to boot? It says no GPU detected in the BIOS. Is that, are you using HiveOS, Ron? Maybe you did say that and I missed it. I know Flexpool don't have empty blocks, that's why I switched to them. Yeah, I did a video on that a while ago. About, it's called Are Larger Mining Pools Cheating You? And now pretty much it goes into, and it's kind of funny, so I don't know how much through I don't even know how to explain this. Through some research and stuff, I came to this determination that some pools are cheating its people and how it affects bigger miners more than smaller miners. But after I released that video, it turns out that it was about a week later, Ethermine actually increased their block reward to that 0.1 from 0.05 because it was probably cheating people. Now, what I mean by that is how Ethermine does its payout, because it's so cheap and how it does help smaller miners, is when they find the block, they put all theirs for like a 1 gas fee and they pay out all their miners. Now, that prioritizes over all other gas fees going on there, so they mine theirs and then the gas fees go on top of it. So they are missing out on potentially larger gas fee transactions on that block when they pay their miners. So if they have a 0.05 payout going on, then they are giving more and more payouts, and that means they're losing more and more bigger blocks. If this has happened when the fees were super high, you could be missing on a lot of potential profit. That's why I did switch to FlexPool myself. You pick your gas fee, they pay you based on it. Mine's set at 100 gas. And whenever I hit my payout and the gas fee is at 100 or less, then I get my payout. So you do have to wait sometimes, but my last payout was 400 and some US dollars worth of ETH, and I paid $3 on that transaction at 100 gas fee. But yeah, as for Ethermine, they pay cheap out, but they prioritize those cheap gas fees for their payouts over all the larger blocks, that are larger transactions that they could have found. Means you could potentially lose some profit. Whether that's 100% legit, I don't know, but just based on some of my findings. So yeah, hope that made sense to some of you. And I just found it interesting that Ethermine did increase their minimum payment about a week after that video. So it was kind of interesting just to see how that stuff kind of plays out. Now what did I miss here while I was staring at my screen trying to talk away? Pronounces ethlet rhymes with meth. Okay, yeah. Now I hope I don't get kicked off YouTube for saying that. Speaking of that so-called word with the M, I saw a Reddit post the other day. Actually, it might have been this morning, one of the two, but he was asking why does Ethereum and all other cryptos seem to go down on Sundays? And someone replied that back in the day, like 2017, people used to spend their crypto on Sundays to buy drugs. I laughed my head off when I heard that. And I was like, well, if that was true, then how come it's still going down? Because it seems like it's a lot more stable. And then they said, oh, there's a lot more drug problems out there. But yeah, I read that on Reddit and I thought it was pretty funny. I'd share that. Yeah, crypto's closed on Sundays. It takes days off too, you know. Okay, what do we got here? Pronounces that. Okay, that was on. Rabid Mining, we need a HiveOS solution for RTX 3060 modding. You willing to try the mod BIOS on the 3060 and risk bricking? I don't know, because I do not have a 3060 myself, and I don't have the funds to just get every card to try out. So I don't know, maybe in the future, like depending how 1559 goes, depending what future coins, if they're on memory based or not, could come out or whatever, then the 3060 is definitely a great card to get for after those purposes. But for right now, straight on Ethereum, I wouldn't really risk it. I did see someone running 4 3060 non-TI cards in a single system, but he did have one of those big beefed up gaming motherboards where you could have dual what is it called, dual SLI setup. So that's the motherboard right there. For something like that is not worth it for mining crypto. Just for a card that you have to try to get around a mod or a BIOS or whatever. But if I had one, would I try it? I'm not really sure. That would make an interesting video on how to recover a bricked card, so maybe. There are better choices than the 3060. Even the older 5700 non-XTs would be preferred. Yeah, the 57 non-XTs, they do like, what is it, 0.42 mega hash per watt. They are still really efficient, but again, that's for Ethereum. AMD just does not have the core power to actually produce it for other algorithms. So myself, I'm not really looking for any AMD cards unless they can actually put something out that would be much better on Raven or Conflux or whatever else. Because currently that's what the next coins are looking like. But like I said, hash rate will hit them and profitability will just dump. So it's hard to say, but it's good to find a card that can mine everything. And so far, NVIDIA is the winner on that, in my eyes. Okay, yo, Rabid. Hey, Dan the Dane, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to another Sunday. This is what, my fourth one? Yeah, my fourth, actually my fifth one, because my first one I think was some ugly rig pick happening. Which date is 1559? Is it set? July, as far as I know. I do not know if there's an actually date on it, the precise day, but sometime in July is what they're shooting for. Then again, who knows if that'll even be delayed a bit. No idea. This is Ethereum devs we're talking about. Okay, I probably missed some questions. Is it okay to let Ron know the title of Chump Change's video? Oh yeah, sure, let him go. Chump Change has a video on that as well. We're all here to help everybody, so yeah, rock to it. We're all one big crypto family, remember. Everyone's helping each other. Our main goal is to make sure people don't burn down their house. Down the day and I so fell asleep last night. Never did find my camera. Oh, Neff lost his camera somewhere. Okay, any more questions? Let's see here. Ron Wilkins, Rebtech motherboard does. Okay, yeah. There's Trump Change's video. Ron, if you're still around. It is called Rebtech motherboard does support NVIDIA in HiveOS on 3000 series cards. No problem, Pocket. Will Ethereum go up when ETH2 is released? I don't really know. I guess it would depend how they release ETH2. Are they going to release it when it's actually complete, or are they going to release it too early? Now, there's a lot of stuff going on about the miners doing their whole get-together thing. That Vitalik decided to push it sooner. Now he actually has that whole thing before any of that even came into play. So that's just marketing FUD from traders and everything, stating that it's all miners caused it when they didn't. But depends how they roll it out. If it rolls out all buggy, there are other platforms that are doing what ETH is doing, faster, better, and cheaper. So if it comes out buggy and people do realize that Ethereum is not as good as everything else, people will move off and ETH could eventually die. So the devs, while they're sticking it to us saying, hey, we're going to do this, that's more of a backplate probably saying, okay, this is a threat, we can do this. But at the same time, they won't do it unless it's ready, or they risk their whole network on their own. So it's pretty hard to say how it's going to be when ETH2 comes out. It depends how they actually release it, I think. I don't know. Does that make sense to anybody? Anybody agree, disagree? Mentally, I'm already over Ethereum. I'm mining it because obviously it's the most profitable, but everyone's just spending so much energy on it that I'm already on to the next coin. No idea what that is yet before you ask. But when it comes, we'll just have to hit it when the time comes. So ETH is ETH and we're miners, so we'll just move to where the profits are, right? That's majority of how it works. Nothing we can do about that when 2.0 comes in. It's too bad April Polls Day was canceled. It was canceled for some reasons. They will risk it. If some problem, they will fix it and everything will be fine. Yeah, that's true. They do want to fix it. Obviously, ETH is Vitalik's little baby, so they're gonna make sure it can go up. So they're betting on a big thing of price going up. So if it goes up, it most likely will go up when they start taking more coins and everything off and away from it, and all this inflation thing they're trying to fix with EIP 1559. Does using different GPUs on the rig make it more unstable? It can. It depends what you mean. How you mean by that. I myself on HiveOS, I'm running two 5700 XTs, 156, and three 3060 Ti's, and it is stable. As long as you get your overclock settings right, it's stable. Windows, I don't know how stable it would be. If you get your settings right, it would be. Even though you can tell Windows not to update, it still will sometimes. You just can't stop it. It's Windows. So I recommend Hive. Yes, you can get everything pretty stable no matter what card is in there. I have been hearing a lot about ADA and I have not looked into it yet. And I probably should, because, you know, if something keeps coming at you like that, it's probably something you should check out. 588 gig and 574 gig. I would not mix 8 and 4 gig cards together. I keep everything 6 gigabyte and higher together if you're on Ethereum, and keep everything 4 gig and lower together. That's what I do. 3700X, good for Monero now. 1660, profitable now. Plug it in now. Well, the market is this crazy. Yeah, it is doing really good actually. I wonder if I can take a quick peek here. Do I have Monero Ocean in here somewhere? Where is it? It's offline now because I'm streaming. But let's see if it has my quick current profits. This is a 3900X. 2 hours ago, yes, when I shut it off to prepare. So yeah, it is currently saying I'm getting about $2.13 per day on my CPU mining. Actually, I'm not even mining XMR. I'm getting paid in XMR, but I'm just using my CPU profit switching. And yeah, it's getting over $2 per day on a 3900X. Oh, we're at 110 viewers. Yeah, smash that like button, peeps. Any questions? Shoot them out. Good night, people and humans. People and humans, aren't they the same thing? I could be wrong though. But yeah, you have a good night there, Mega the King. Mega 4 the King. Working cards. That is pretty cheap, by the way. RTX 3000. Am I missing any viewers here? Any questions? Please tag me so I don't miss you if you do have a question. And if there is anybody actually willing to hit the old join the channel button, that will help the channel out greatly. There's a little join function to give you some fancy little chat icons if you're up to that. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. 3700X probably 2/3, 3/4 of 3900X. 3950X not much better than 3900X for XMR. That is true. 3950 is not too much better, but is a little better. I'm actually, what I want to do with my XMR is get a 3950X. Now I don't want the 5000 series because they cost like an extra $400 or $500 Canadian, and they do about the same hash rate. So you're wasting money getting 5000 over 3000 series CPUs. And I recommend Ryzen for any type of CPU mining. How often should we clean out dust from our cards? It depends how dusty your place is. A lot of people do complete cleanouts once a year, some twice a year, some every 3 months. I guess so you can just take a look. Like example right now, what are the blocks looking like? Okay, we went up a little bit. We were down to like 2.8, 3.4 or so. So when the rewards are low a little bit, you can, you know, shut them off for 10-15 minutes, give them a quick cleaning, then turn them back on. I have heard that it will drop the temperature up to 5 degrees depending how bad they are, and it'll actually use less power because your fans are spinning a little easier. Yes, the 5000s are definitely nice, and don't get me wrong, like I am a gamer, so myself, gaming standpoint, but then I need a AMD GPU, so you can't get that adoption between the two to make them both run a little better. But on the mining standpoint, I wouldn't recommend 5000. That's all I'm going on there. 4GB cards, any good? Well, speaking of 4GB cards, where is my 4GB test bench? As of today, right now, I'll just refresh that. 26.47 mega hash on my RX 580 4GB card, and it is currently using 136 watts, and my system is about 20 watts, so it is using, what is that? Oh, my math just went dead on me all of a sudden, like 116 116 watts this is using right now at 26.47 mega hash on a 4GB card. Maybe I gotta zoom that in a little closer for you guys. Try that so you can just quickly see it. There you go. That'll zoom back out. But I don't recommend buying them. Don't go out and buy a 4GB card. If you have one laying around, an RX 580, 570, then you can get one to work pretty good. Yes, that is the latest LOL miner. You do need a ×16 slot in your motherboard that supports ×16. Not just because it's a big slot does not mean it'll work. Zombie tune, I do not know what to, like my card settings are 1100 core, DPM 1, VDD is 810, that's your core voltage, and 2050 on the memory with a reference of 20. MDPM is 1 as well. This is HiveOS, not Windows, and it will only work in HiveOS, so I can point that out too. It will not work in Windows. You will not be getting those hash rates on Windows. You'll be at like 12, what is it, 10 or 11 now? 10 to 12 is what you'd be getting on either risers or in Windows. Yeah, give it a go. Let me know how it goes. Hit me up in Discord. Link should be in the description. Join the Discord. We got all sorts of fun stuff going around all the time. Help, pictures, whatever. Trying to get into mining. What GPU should I aim for? But looking for a budget rig and don't know what to aim for. Well, right now and budget don't really go together. But everyone has a different budget. So a billionaire's budget rig will be a lot more than someone else's budget. But for right now, just to get into crypto mining, I would not suggest it. Cards are extremely insane. In Canada here, a 3060 Ti MSRP, about $680, $700 for a 3060 Ti gaming OC from Gigabyte. And I looked up Kijiji the other day and they're like $1,500, $1,600. So they're over double the price. Like, I'm almost willing to sell my 3060s and then try to order some 3080s because I would be getting them for free on an up trade, which is what I did when I originally got my 3080s. I sold my 580s and I got all the mega hash back, getting 3060s for a lot better power consumption. So I could almost trade in my 3060s now and buy some 3080s. So I don't know. Remember, that's ordering on MSRP. Like, I don't pay scalper prices. I order from Memory Express in Canada through emails. I got 3 ordered up. I've been waiting a month now. One through my dad, one through Rabid Mining, which I'm surprised they agreed to, and one through my stepson. So I got 3 cards ordered up, 3 different phone numbers, 3 different names. And I've been waiting a month for those now in Edmonton. Now, hopefully they don't watch this because they'll probably catch on to me and I'm going to have a change of clothes every time I go in to pick up the card. I'm just hoping they all come on the same day because I don't want to drive 2 hours one way 3 separate times. But I will if I have to. I've done a lot worse. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, thoughts, the same. Rev mining, all good, bud. Might wait till I get more funds for the rig again. Yeah, just... like I said, the best time to ever buy GPUs is in the bear market. Everything crashes. Like right now, it is 1 GPU for the price of 4. In a bear market, you'll get 4 GPUs for the price of 1. So keep that in your head. But then again, you got to wait and you miss out on all these profits. A lot of people try to even it out. So I don't know. I could bring my dad. How much can we make through the Threadripper? I have no idea what the Threadripper pulls. I think it was around 50,000 hashes or something. Not 100% sure on that though, but I also read it is not very efficient compared to like the consumer grade 39 and 3950s, because my 3900X I believe was 140 watts and my power price, that's about $6 a month. So I mine for 3 days and the rest is all profit based on power. And they obviously use a lot more power, but they do have quite a bit more hashes. So you got to do the math and figure out exactly your hash to watt and if they're worth it. I think I tried doing it based on numbers I seen and it wasn't worth it to me. How much can we make through a Threadripper? Oh, that was that. So at Rabid Mining, quick question. After a crash, after almost 4K submitted shares on LOL Miner, my RX 470 went from 26.6, similar to mine, to 22 and 22.5 after. Huh. Did your overclock settings or anything reset? I reset mine like once a day, once every 2 days, because sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night if I don't, and I'll have like 400 rejected shares. It'll say I'm offline. I'm just like, no. So I usually reset my 4 gigabyte card once daily or every second day. That way that doesn't happen. Why not wait for F2, then get some cards very cheap? Panic sell is coming. That is true. Panic sells are coming. I could wait, but I am getting these cards that I ordered at MSRP, so I'm not really, well, the current MSRP, which is higher than what our MSRP was initially, but I'm not at any heat sink. I'm not paying any scalpers. I don't pay scalpers ever. I'll rather wait because I don't have money to throw around. Like I said, if I was like a billionaire, I wouldn't care. I'd pay every scalper out there. But then that'd be supporting scalpers, and then yeah, it just prices would never drop that way. You only pay 4 cents, 4.5 cents. I pay, okay, my power works differently than a lot of people, unless a lot of people just don't include the other factors into their power. So I'll start with mine. So I pay, it goes anywhere from 6 cents, 6.8 cents, and it varies up to about 7.5 cents. So 6.8 to 7.5 cents, but my distribution fees are high. I pay more in distribution fees. That means that's like Fortis, I believe. They, put up all the power lines and everything. Depending on the power you use, I'm paying them more than I'm paying for my power bill to the power company. So yeah, it sucks. So in the end, I'm paying 15 to 18 cents depending how much you use. So like on Ethereum, I think I worked out to 14 cents. If I was to mine Raven, it would go up to about 17 cents because it goes up based on more power use. So it's quite interesting how you play it out. So if I can just say, yes, I only pay like 6.5 cents on power. My power is cheap. But if you look at all the other factors on your power bill, this is for me in Alberta, there's a lot more things that come into play. And in the end, it's like 17, 18 cents, depending what you are mining. So I don't know. I want to get, there's actually a company out here that sells solar and they accept Bitcoin. But yeah, I don't know. One day I would like to maybe try like getting a little solar mining operation up just for the rigs, but they're pretty expensive. We used to have nice 80% rebates on them, which would have been sweet, but now that got taken away. So just kind of waiting for something to come. Yeah, that does suck for the power plant. That's why a lot of people just say, hey, I got 5 cents power, am I good? You got to look at the other factors that are on your bill. Are you actually only paying for the 5 cents? Or are you paying other fees on top that you got to look for? I do pay all my power through my Ethereum mining, so that makes it cheaper on other bills. But like I said, that's why you got to try to run as efficient as possible. You want to get the most amount of mega hash for the least amount of power. That's why I sold my 580s. That's why I sold my 2060. That's why I sold a bunch of my other cards and I traded them up for the 3060 Ti, because as they add, for a small miner, you won't notice too much of a difference. But if you start stacking rigs on rigs, eventually, say I had a whole bunch of the 580s still, but I swapped them out for the same mega hash on 3060s. The 580s, you would pretty much be getting a rig or two for free, depending how many you have, because the 3060 Ti's are just that much more efficient. So you got to keep an eye on it. Everything does add up. Oh, he's right by mine and Linus sabotaged his neighbor. Yeah, actually, I'm right in the middle. We're all pretty much from Canada. Panda's in the province beside me, BC. I am in Alberta. I believe Mining Chamber is somewhere. Where is he? Is he on Ontario or Quebec? Linus is Ontario, Toronto-ish, I'm guessing. Vitalik, the Ethereum guy himself, he is in Ontario, Toronto, Ontario. So, yeah, we're all from Canada here. Coming out to you guys. James Raccoon guy to join. Who's that? I probably know that name if I seen something. Okay, where am I at here? Yeah, rest in peace to me. Power in Alberta sucks. Why not F2? Got cheap cars. Anything I missed here? All good. Might want to take more funds for the rig. Okay, we went through that. Yeah, thoughts the same. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything new that I missed currently. Canadian who feeds raccoons. I don't know if we have raccoons, do we? At least I don't have any raccoons here. We got wolves, lynx, some other animals. We got a lot of moose. I kind of live out in the country, so that doesn't help my power out as well because I cannot change the distributor provider. I missed your explanation on the Sunday dip. Oh no, what was it? Oh. Where was it? I missed it. It was probably something good too. Oh, I can only imagine it was good. Okay, so any other questions? I was gonna go through some ugly rig pictures. I don't know, do you guys want to see that? I think there's only like 6 or 7. There aren't too many ugly rig pics out there. I did ask Panda about doing some mining rig showcase, but name it something else, obviously, because that's his. And he said it was all right, so maybe in a week's time or something, we might start showing regular rigs. But I gotta think of a name and stuff for that. But he okayed it. But yeah, I do have some ugly rig pics if I can find them right quick again. If you do have any ugly rig pics, we do need some. So join the Discord. I'll just try and get my screen straightened out for this. Whoa, it's going all wonky. Okay. Where is my OBS? Right about there. Okay, that looks alright, I think. Oh no, I accidentally paused the stream. Did I kill you guys? Are you guys still there? I think everything's still good. Okay, what's his explanation? Okay, here we go. And the reason why Sundays typical have dips is because there's the CME gap that happens when we have to run up on Sundays. The market trends try and return to Friday's pricing. So it can fill the gap, so it looks like there's constant pricing on the charts for established history and support resistance profits. Alright, so there we go. There's the NEF explanation. He should let you do some of his rig picks because he's so far behind. Yeah, he is really far behind, but he'll catch up to that eventually. But I think someone messed up here. This does not look like an ugly rig pick. So let's just... Oh no, this went to the wrong window. Okay, yeah, we'll go here. Alright, so this is not an ugly one. But... I gotta adjust my window a little bit more. Oh no, I don't want to pause this again. Oh, I am messing this right up. Okay, up. Okay, there we go. So this looks like a decent rig pick. It doesn't look ugly. But what I can say I see here, I'm hoping these are only like 570s or 580s, but I still would not recommend this. He has these daisy chained to each other, as you can see here. So yeah, I'd recommend don't do that. 580 and stuff, a lot of people still do that, which I guess they don't have too much power going on, but yeah, don't do that. That's another nice one too. What's going on here? All these people have nice pictures. It's supposed to be ugly. And I'm going into... Oh. Why? I had this set up good earlier, and now it's all messed up. So we got a little cable management issue going on a little bit here. Overall, it's a decent... this is your newer style ghost card. If you guys can see that. It's invisible. Don't know what the mega hash on those cards are yet. They're still to be quietly introduced. Oh, we still got our power button on. You must not have set it to auto boot on power up. But yeah, another daisy chain going on. And some wicked cable management. Where's all my ugly pictures though? Some people have been messing up here. Oh wait, what do we got? We might have something special here. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, now we're getting into something. Alright, look at this. Yeah, don't do that in 3080s. You will melt something right to the ground for sure. Okay, yeah, so here we have a nice ugly picture. What do we even got going on here? Okay, we got two power supplies up here. What is that? Well, I can't even see it, so blurry. What is this? Chemicals right in front of it, so hopefully there's no fire going on here. We got chemicals right beside the rig. I'm not sure what it is, but something. Oh, what we got here? We got this loaded right up. Oh, we got the nice switch here for your Ethernet. This cable looks like it's kind of fallen out of it, so I don't know how that's working. Just sitting straight up right here on the riser. Can't tell the mother... Is this motherboard or power supplies? What's going on down here? Is that... This looks like it's a card or something sideways. I don't know, really know what's going on here, but yeah, this is your definition of the ugly pics. This is what we like to see. Crazy stuff like this. Just slap it and throw it in there and give me some mega hash. Alright, oh yeah, here, oh, Techno Freak. What do we got going on here, Techno? Alright, let me bring this over. I gotta make sure this is better for next time. Oh, we got a Rebtech going on right here, nice. So we got a Rebtech motherboard. 3 GPUs, our server power supply. We got wires everywhere. Could probably definitely shorten these up a bit. Don't think you need the 36 inches for 24 inch or an 18 inch project. We got another one of those ghost cards over here, not plugged in. Still not sure of their mega hash range, but they're probably really efficient. What cards are these? These 3080s or 3060s? Oh, get ready. Oh, this look like the well, they look like my, oh, they got the tool plugs though. So this is either the pro version, because the non-pro is only a single 8-pin. So this is either a 3070 maybe. Crazy. Crazy. We're probably almost out of pictures. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, these look nice kind of though. These aren't ugly, are they? Okay, what's this? Oh, we got looks like a Noctua CPU cooler sitting on top of this big beast here. So I don't know if he's mining XMR or something as well. Got the nice fans up top, blowing the hot air out. 2 cards. The old gigabytes. These are pretty thick, so these are 3070s or 3080s. Again with the 2 plugs. 3080s, do they all have 3 pins? Like 3 8-pins or 2 8-pins and a 6+2? I don't have one, so I don't even know. Oh, whoa, what is this? I see some SATA here. Or is that Molex? Oh, maybe that's Molex. Okay, that's Molex. Okay, those are Molex. Going into something. But I do see SATA here. It must be for an SSD. What do we got up there? Interchained. Yeah, interesting stuff. Hopefully this does not light on fire. Molex is alright for 1 card, I believe. Like I said, it's hard to find specifications on Molex plugs. Oh yeah, what do we got here? What is this? Am I missing anything in the chat? Ghost card, future home of 3070. Yes, the ghost card. I should probably make that up or something. Ghost card. Hey, what is this little guy? Single riser there. Nice, just hanging. Chump change. This guy, he might need your help. Your fancy little 3D printed clips would probably come in handy here. A 430 watt PSU on 2 cards. Interesting. Kind of blurry, but that's all right. We're here for the ugly pictures, right? Nice. 430. Like, what is that? I've never even seen this power supply before. Is it like a cheap one? It'll just melt? I don't know. What do you guys think? RX 480 reference MSI. That's what that is. Nice and small, but not put together the greatest. But that's why we're looking at this. Okay, what's this? This one doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't know what any of the... Hey, this looks... I used to have actually this case in my last PC I built in like 2012. I think this is the one. We got Sapphire in there. This one's not too bad. This is what you do. This is standard trying to mine. I don't know why you wouldn't just... Oh, it won't fit. Can't get the power supply in there. The case is too small. Okay, this isn't the case I had. The one I had was huge. You would have had plenty of room. But it works. You gotta do what you gotta do. Especially when frames out there like 300 bucks now and they used to be like 60 or 40. Oh, now this one's too nice. I shouldn't even show it on here. This isn't supposed to be on ugly rig picks. This one's pretty sweet actually. Got the transformer here. That's the laser eyeball Vitalik if it gets too close, I guess. This one's looking pretty good. 700 watt PSU. Is it looking alright in the window? Oh yeah. Oh, he's got the splitter here. I tried this out. I only tried it with 1 or 2 cards, I believe. He's using 4 in this one, so it is working for his motherboard. 4 confirmed. The PCI to 4 USB adapter. It's like a gaming motherboard. 1 light's burnt out. Uh-oh, this one probably has slightly less mega hash because the LED is burnt out, and we know that adds a little horsepower. Yeah, but this looks pretty nice. It shouldn't really be in the ugly rig section. This is better than your average rig. Bottoms are kind of melting off here though. The padding. Oh, looks like we only got 2 left. Oh, he improved his ugly rig pick. So which one was this from? Oh, now we're looking better. So we got the HP server power supply in the back. We got Oh, this is the one with the big Noctua cooler on it. Okay. Yeah, you fixed it right up. So it should be in the normal rig section instead of the ugly rig pick section now. What is up here? Okay, little fan controller. Nice. And we're on our last ugly pick already. See, there aren't too many out there. And for the most part, this one isn't really ugly either. All the ugly ones we burnt through our very first live stream. Oh, DVI. Running some DVI. It must be an older monitor. Doesn't even have a DVI to HDMI plug. Oh yeah, it's older. Look at that thing. It's pretty thick. Resolution, what is that? Like 720? 14 by 16 or whatever those older ones were. Got some clips laying around. What have we got going on here? Is that the mouse? What is that? Yeah, again, another nice big cooler on here. Please tell me you're mining like XMR or something when you're using one of these, because you do not need that for straight mining. Just a normal air cooler that it comes with for $5 if it didn't will work just fine. So wow, that is all our rig picks already for ugly rig picks. That did not last long at all. Yeah, we didn't have very many. Sorry guys. Is April 1st canceled? Yes, the April 1st mining moving to Ethermine has been canceled as of, it's been a week now, since maybe 2 weeks. It was canceled shortly after it started. But yes, that is canceled. No one be trying to throw up all their hash rate together because it is no longer happening. Did I miss any questions here now that I was looking? Saw some ghost card chat here. Former home of RMA merchandise. Yes. Former home of RMA. That's probably a Radeon 7 or something in there. ETC DAG going to 4. ETC is ETC. Never mind. Whoa. Good thing I caught that again. It will eventually, but not for a while. So as we look at the Panda Scammer video here, let's look at the DAG calculator. Let's see here. DAG size calculator. We'll have a quick look at Ethereum Classic. And there it is. So we are sitting at 2.6 gigabytes. So it will hit 4 gigabyte November 1st, 2025. So you got a little while until you got to worry about that. Now, what you got to worry about before the 4 gigabyte is probably their move. I don't know if it's still SHA-3, but they do plan on moving to a different algorithm, and GPUs would just suck for that. That will be ASIC infested if it is SHA-3. I'm still not 100% sure if that's where they're moving to or not, but that is their plan. What do we got here on Flex? Move. Whoa, Flex is up to 3.73 terahash. When I first started, it was at like 580 to 700, and then it's just been peaking ever since. Going up good. Nice. Try it out if you haven't. It's changing thermal pads on a 3080 difficult. I'm just a little nervous breaking something. What do you think? I've never done it. Serpent has a great video on changing those pads. I will have to find that somewhere actually. Let's see if we can find Serpent's video. He does a good one on changing pads. Let's see here. Serpent X right here. Videos. Now which one's this changing pads one? Anybody know right off the top of your head? Where is it? It's here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but check out Serpent Special Forces, Serpent X, and he does have some good videos on changing the thermal pads for that. Website or proc shows the gainers, losers, and blocks like that. Gainers and losers and blocks. What do you mean? What do you mean there, Steven? It's changing thermal pad. Okay, we went to that. DAG, we did that. Found it. Sorry. Okay. Good luck, all. See you in the next crypto stream. See you later, Michael. My 5 gigabyte GPU hash rate has been decreased on ETH over the last couple of weeks. Is this because of the DAG? Which card has 5 gigabyte? I don't even know. But the DAG shouldn't really be if it's 5 gig, it shouldn't really be affecting it yet. What's so special about Flexible? Well, there's nothing really special about them. We went through a little bit in the past about larger mining pools possibly cheating the miners. We don't know how 100% legit that is, but I do notice that I am, well, for the difficulty level, I am getting a little more Ethereum than what I should be getting on, say, Ethermine. In my opinion, I don't know. You always have to try it out for yourself. But I like Flexpool. You have to set your own gas fees and stuff. You got to remember that. I do have a video how to mine Ethereum, and it's using Flexpool as the example. So you can check that out if you need to. Two miners, I haven't really used too much of two miners. It's really popular. Two miner is really popular if you want to solo mine, but as for the pool, I haven't really tried it out myself, so I can't really comment on that one. Default. Oh, this one right here. Okay, this is Coin360. Here, I'll send you a link. Coin360.com is this. There. Coin360, that will get you to this to show you all the coins and their prices. If that's what you meant. Default background on the stream, I'm assuming so. Be careful disconnecting fans. Which fans of what? Must be talking to someone else. Oh, must be talking about screw placement. Okay, so do we have some more questions? What time is it? Oh, 1 o'clock. It's only been, it's been about an hour, so that's not too bad. What is going on? Did I mess something up? Nope. What is your opinion on NiceHash? Yeah, I'm still debating if I should make a video on NiceHash. Well, I should, but I don't know if I should make the video I'm thinking about making because they'll probably sue me, especially with all the money they've been paying Linus. But long story short, first time I actually mined on NiceHash, it was about 6-7 months ago. I was using my gaming PC and I actually got crypto mining malware from downloading NiceHash. So yeah, so what that means is every time I restarted my computer, it would just start mining, and it wouldn't be to me, it would be for like a malware, who knows where it was going, and it would show up as a system, what is it? It was like a system something boot in your actually task manager, so it was hidden, but as soon as you loaded your taskmaster manager, it would disappear. So I did get that from NiceHash. That was a while ago, and they have done lots of updates since then, but for the most part, I haven't used it since. Oh, he said he would never do another NiceHash video. Yeah, I don't recommend it. On top of that, NiceHash are the type of places where attacks can happen. Like, you're getting paid from renting out your hash. Now, other people, they rent the hash and they point it somewhere, and depending what they want on the other side, they can cause potential attacks. That's what kept happening to Ethereum Classic when they were getting all their attacks, was through NiceHash and other type of projects like that. I use, depends on the card, miner, I use HiveOS, and for AMD cards I use Team Red Miner, and for Nvidia it is T-Rex. Oh, greetings from Los Angeles. Welcome. Greetings back from Canada. Yeah, but myself, to sum it up, I don't really like NiceHash. Maybe in the future I might try it out again when like crypto winter hits or whatever, when Ethereum profits tank. I might try to do some profit switching, see how it plays out, but other than that, I wouldn't really recommend it other than maybe testing purposes. Do you want to say hi again? No. What? Oh. Oh, little one's back again. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. So she was tapping me on the shoulder. We're back. Do we have more questions? Okay, let's say hi then, quick.
Hi.
Maybe they heard you. Am I using HiveOS through Windows? You don't use HiveOS through Windows, but on my game PC, I do manage everything through Windows, yes. Right here. So here's my Rebtech test rig. So this is my Rebtech right here rolling. As you can see, it is stable as of 4 days because I did have a rejected share, so I tuned down one card. It is down to 2250 now, and so far it's been stable, no rejected, because yeah, I did have one and I always just reset it and try a different setting. So far looking good. These 5700s, they are XTs, but I did BIOS mod them to be non-XTs because it saved a little bit of power for the same amount of mega hash. But yeah, I manage my HiveOS through Windows. And now she's gone already. Everyone said hi back, but then she just bolted, took off. She wants to play a computer game. Okay, did I miss anything up here? Let's check it out. Website Pro, I think I am all caught up. Yep, all caught up. Alright, so what should we look into now? What's our hash rate at anyway? What? We just lost 10. Okay, or 7. So we're at 443 terahash. 2 miners is wrong sometimes, so I don't know what we're actually at. It does seem like we're getting about 100 terahash a month, so that's pretty crazy, especially when it comes into losing more and more profits. So like same amount of mega hash now. 3 months ago I was getting like an extra 0.2 Ethereum than I would be now with the same mega hash. So difficulty plays a huge factor into things. Do we have any more questions out there? Anybody at all? We got some Doge Lord merch. Anybody looking for some merchandise? He does accept Bitcoin. We got the Pandas collection. We got TCA Avenger, Serpent X, Urban Crypto, Men's Collection, Savage Mine. Currently working on my own collection, which is not ready yet, but one of these days it will be on here. Let's see if there's any other things to check out. Oh, we got some ads here. You see the boosted mega hash on Spark and Ethermine? No, I didn't, but let's have a peek at that right now. Let's see here. Check out mining pool stats, see what's going on. Spark pool. Right here they had like, it looks like they had a peak. Ethermine, look like they're going down it. Kind of wavy. I don't know how up to date though this chart is, but I just saw something weird when I was picking Ethereum. What is this? Oh, that's a price change. Never mind. I was like, was there like a massive hash rate drop somewhere? That was just a price. So yeah, here are our pools. What do we? I haven't even looked at Flex Pool on here for a while. Where are? Oh, whoa, we're right underneath these all. Interesting. A lot of ups and downs going on. PPS. Look at all these in and outs. Yeah, so yeah, there is a, looks like a jump a little bit in these areas, but looks like they're also going down a little bit. Interesting. I've noticed I've had to downclock my 3080 Foundry Edition and 3080 gigabyte to minus 200 clocks, 1500 mem for stability. Before it was 2200 mem. Probably thermal, or it could cause temps. Temps are 40 Celsius in Hive. You could probably drop your clock a bit more. At the same time, was it crashing or was your card just losing mega hash? If it was losing mega hash, then yes, you are thermal throttling. If it's actually crashing, then you just have to tune it down a bit until you find some nice stable settings. I've got a rig pick for you. Uh-oh, what do you got? I'm curious to see what Dan has there for a rig pick. What wallet do I recommend? Honestly, it depends what you want to do with it. For the most part, if you're just going to hodl, I would suggest a hardware wallet like the Ledger. Ledger X, Ledger Nano S, I think is the other one. The S is the older one. The X is the Bluetooth one that can sync to your phones and everything. A lot more handy. But yeah, if you're just gonna hodl it, then yeah, I'd use a hardware wallet. Myself, I use crypto.com, and the reason for that is I just mine my crypto and I can just easily, if need be, throw it on my crypto Visa card and I can buy whatever I want anywhere Visa is accepted. So Amazon, not Costco, because they only do MasterCard, which sucks. But yeah, I buy my GPUs and everything with my Ethereum based off my Visa. So technically my cards are, I guess, ROI'd because I use all my other Ethereum to pay for them. Check Discord. Okay, I gotta check Discord quick. But we will look at the poker tournament quick. I gotta find that link now. That's in my Discord as well, unless I can find it right here. Oh, here's the document right here. Good. I still held that up. So the annual poker tournament is April 10th, 2021. Join up. There are some amazing prizes to be won at this tournament. As you can see, 20,000 Aeon, a $300 digital gift card for dogelord.com merch, and a tourney winning t-shirt. So we worked that out. That was like, what? It's like 6,000 USD or something? 20,000 last time we checked. We'll have to check those again. And there's all sorts of prizes. There's a lot of great prizes here. Now, if you do knock out a YouTuber, myself included in this one, is a 500 Aeon bounty, which was around $115 or so, as well as a $30 gift card for Dogelord. We got Red Panda on here, Serpent's gonna be here, Crypto Nuffy, Savage Mine, Dan the Dane, Crypto Macau, Cursed Mining, Nemesis, Dogelord, Yashnik, obviously. We got a Toad of Joe, Joseph, and yeah. So did I miss anyone? Eagle Putt, and Not Your Normal Miner. Oh, how did I miss Not Your Normal Miner? Sorry, man. If you see this later down the road. But yeah, so all these YouTubers and everything will be in this, and if you knock them out, which takes all their chips in a hand, you will win this bounty. So yeah, show up. Great times. April 10th. When's the start time? 3:10 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, and 12 Pacific. No play. It's all play money. You don't have to pay. Now I'm not sure. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot. Butchered it. Yeah. I don't know. Now my mind just went blank. Darn it. But yeah, here is the poker tournament. So yeah, show up. It's a lot of fun. I played last time and it was a blast. It was awesome. Hey, Rabid Mining. I have 857 XT for 2 months. HiveOS and Team Red Miner. And now I'm getting random drop of GPU after 2 hours. Up 5 hours. Start going down to 30. What? Okay, 2 months. HiveOS, Team Red Miner. Now I'm getting... Your GPUs are just dropping off? Or your mega hash just dropping? Did you do a restart? I tried restarting it and seeing what happens. Maybe your overclock settings changed. You didn't even notice. So I'd restart your rig, check your overclock settings, and start her back up again. See how it looks. Now Dan the Dane did say he posted something, so I'm gonna have a look at this. Is it an ugly rigs, Dan? Is this you? Colorado Crypto? Is that right? Let's go make sure here that I found the right one. Colorado Crypto. Mega hash. Yes, restart. Puts it back to normal. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Is it, temperatures and everything seem alright? I want to be a bounty. Yeah, Pocket wants a bounty too. Colorado represent. How about Alberta represent? Come on. Okay, so Colorado Crypto posted this photo. Let's just bring this up over here. Ah, that is so nice. We got some liquid cooling action going on here. Wow. Okay, some time and effort went into this. What color is that? Like, that looks almost like a cream cooling that thing, like some nice thick liquid. That's pretty sweet though. What card is that? That 3080, 3090? Yeah, it does. It looks like slime, but it looks pretty sweet. That's nice. Wow. Yeah, that's sweet. But that, oh, what'd that cost? I'd love to have that. Just to say, look what I got. Oh no, this wasn't even you. Someone else put this. Okay, so this is some other random picture that showed up. It's not the one we're looking for, but this is a nice rig. It's definitely not ugly. It looks amazing and pretty sweet. Now, I gotta go back and find this other picture. So what am I looking at? Rig pictures. Okay, scroll down. Oh, what do we got going here? A little compact miner with a 3D printed chassis. Alright, we're gonna open this up. Let's bring this here. Alright, there we go. Look at this, guys. This thing's pretty sweet. That is, wow, that is compact. Now that is tiny. Holy, where'd you find this? 3D printed chassis. Like, what motherboard is that? Whoa. Okay, that's sweet. Honestly. Got the little screen on it. Like, the motherboard is like barely bigger than the screen. 3/4 the size of the PSU. That is nice. Wow. Sweet. Where did you find that? That is nice. We gotta see. Is there other backups to that? Oh, we got another angle. Let's check that. Close this down 1 second, guys. Alright. Yeah, that is amazing. I have never seen that before. That is pretty sweet. Like, imagine just stacking those side by side. Just have a whole bunch of these little guys running around. Oh, that's AMD, obviously. Is that AMD right there? How come I can't zoom in? What's going on? It looks like an AMD cooler, but I can't see the top. Darn it. I don't know. That thing is... Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Wow. Okay, that was cool. Thanks for that. MSI B450AM. Wow, that thing is so small. Now that's compact. I wonder what that looks like beside the Rebtech. Like, that thing might be a little bit smaller, actually. That thing would be smaller. Cooler Wraith. Yes, that is the AMD one. I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. 2.5 invalid shares with my OCs on a 3070. Should I lower my OCs to try for 100% or leave as basically it's better to aim at 100 at lower or take 2.5% hit for the higher hash? I would recommend, you don't want any invalids. It could lead to further problems down the road. Like maybe you could, too much memory, it could lead to overheating. It could lead to your card dying, Ninja Kid. So I would recommend lowering your overclocks. That way you know you're not doing any potential harm or damage to that card. Oh, there's a link to the STL file. Sweet, I'm gonna have to check that out and try it, but then that would be I don't know if I had everything to fit that. I could put it around the PSU or something. 3700X. Alrighty. 3700X AMD. Sweet little wrap around her. 3D printed. There's a link to the STL, yeah. Check that. Check Discord General. Oh, okay, now I gotta check Discord General. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Discord General. Checking General. Oh my gosh. You got this thing pimped right out. Oh yeah, you're doing all these hotel bills. Oh. Okay, let's run through these. Hotel bills. Look at this hotel setup. A little dark at the moment, but look. Rigs. What do the cleaners do when they walk into your room? Do they ever say anything to you? Like, free power is free power. That's pretty sweet. Like, got the rigs here on the right side, another one up here. That'd make some wicked lighting at night. Nice. Okay. Open up. Let's see here. Get a little brighter. Out purple. Like, you got your boxes and everything. Oh yeah, I guess you gotta take it apart every time you switch hotels. But I could just imagine a cleaning lady walking in and being like, "What is going on here? Where's our next picture? Oh, this one's nice. Ah, sweet. Okay, you got. Oh, this is a different hotel room now. One down in the corridor. You got. do you drive around with a U-Haul full of mining rigs so you can take it into the old hotel room? That's sweet though. Wow, that is a good idea. Remember when I was working on drilling rigs, if I had to go back, I would definitely bring a rig or two to plug in that hotel. Those are sweet. We got another. Oh, there's more. There's still more coming. There's our stacked up sweet rig. What? How is is that just there to hold it? Or is that bracing it somehow? Got something else right in there. What is this? That's coming. Oh, okay. That's a ribbon riser. Nice. This is sweet. All AMD. You love the AMD, huh? Do you XMR mine or anything as well? You dual mining with those? Rig stacked in the corner. Hotel rig picks. There we go. We need more hotel miners. So we can start like a hotel mining rig section. Now that would be something different. Main gear. Got 5 cards here. What are those? I can't. Oh, as far as I can zoom. This is sweet. Just stuffed in the corner. Oh, I can only. Oh, look at that. What's this? Damn. Another one's. Oh, this is a different room. Okay, we're in a different room set up now. This is how you get everything lined up nice. As long as it works, it works. Every plug probably right full. Mining away. Oh no, these fans aren't spinning. What's going on? You're losing money right here. That card's losing you money. Wow, sweet. Alright, that is amazing. That is awesome. Can't see it close. Yeah, okay. Catch the chat again. Hotel mining, yes. Hotel mining is sweet. It's a thing. Yeah, well, it definitely looks like a thing. If it's not, you made it a thing. That is sweet. Free power, 100% profit. Can't go wrong there. Yeah, that's true. If the hash rate is high enough, you just pay for your room through mining. That's actually a pretty good idea. Likes to mine on the fly. Yeah, that's an awesome idea. Great job, Neff. That is sweet. Love it. Absolutely. Did I miss any questions here? I don't. Nope, don't look like it. Oh man, that was amazing. So, yeah. Anything else you guys are curious about before we possibly head out, depending on how this goes? Uploaded my rig into your Discord. Oh, thanks. Oh, Matt, do we need more rig pictures? No. Okay, we're gonna start rig pictures maybe next week. So let's save those. Did you put it in the right section, Bernal? Coke or Pepsi? I don't use any either. I don't drink too much pop. It's bad for you and your teeth. I do like root beer though, from A&W. If you're in Canada, you know what A&W is. If you're in the States, you might not know what it is. LA on HiveOS is about 3.5 using a G3900 Celeron and running 236 Ti. Is that too high? LA is 3.5. What is mine? Is it when you just started? I used to have an LA problem as well, and then it just disappeared on me one day. So I'm not 100% sure why I was doing that. Let's check my LOI on this. LA, where are you? Oh, it's like nothing. Okay, let's try a different one. The Rebtech. What's the Rebtech at? 0.64, but it's still white. Nothing to worry about. Here's our little 4 gig. It is mining ETC and ZIL. Oh, I got a rejected share. Great. Alright, well, we're going to tune this right now. Drop that to 25. See if that fixes something. There you go. Now we're at 2025 ma'am. I guess I'll just stop this and restart it. That way I know if it actually worked or not. Okay, there you go, Bernal. Yes, that's too high. It is probably too high, especially if it's yellow. Oh, 3.5. Yeah, I must have read that wrong. That is high. That's red. And now we will ignite this again. Where are we? Right here. Alright, quick tweak. We had a rejected share, so we had to fix that. A couple days, I'll just check that again. I completely ignore my 4 GB cards. I just let them go, and whatever they do because they're 4 GB cards. How long did it take for me to get the Rebtech after I ordered it? It took about 5 business days. Yeah, same with everyone else I heard from. It's been about a week to actually for it to come in. So it actually gets there pretty quick, all the way from Romania. They're pretty quick on their shipping. How do you find me on Discord? The link is in the description. Yeah, just check the description. I would post it in here. I don't know if I have a quick link, because if I make another one, it might mess everything up, and then I'll have to go through every video again and edit it because it says the last link expired. So just check the description right now or when the stream is over, and it should have the link to the Discord, and just click on that and you should be able to enter. What are your settings at? Actually, join the Discord and send me some screenshot of that, Bohannon. I'll take a look at that and then we'll see what is going on there with your LA and everything. Yeah, they have massive orders. When it actually ships, it only takes like 5 days. But getting through it, it is a kind of a different process. It's not just point and click on their website. Although I think they're adding the shopping in there. Rebtech's supposed to be getting back to me as well. They're updating their 4 gigabyte 580s, I think they are, to 8 gigabyte, and they're USB integrated for their specific motherboard. That way they're riserless, so it's USB to USB motherboard to their GPU, and they might be sending me out a sample of that. We'll just have to wait and see when that comes out. So it'll be quite interesting to see one of those GPUs or something. And like I said, they are also creating the Intel CPU version for their specific motherboard, which is a couple more months away, or to the end of the year. They don't really know. Like I said, it's Rebtech. They're being clustered right now, running around like crazy. Influx of emails they've never seen before. So bear with them. They'll get back to you. Yeah, another thing they said, they'll let me know when they are available, and I'll try to let you guys know when they are. They said it will be very limited stock on them, so that's one thing to watch out for. They'll probably be gone really fast, and I don't think there are future updates for them to get them in. So I'll just, as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. I guess say best bet is be in the Discord, and I'll acknowledge it to everybody. Same with everything else, like Parallelminer, other things. When I do find stuff in stock, I do have notifications, everything throughout my Discord for people to get their hands on those before it's too late. So yeah, behind the scenes, I'm constantly stock checking stuff for all of you guys. Let's see what else we got here. I'll show you a couple channels actually. Let's bring the Discord front and center. Like I said, we got GPU risers in here. If no one is aware, code Rabid Mining on gpurisers.com does give you 10% off risers. We got Rabid Mining at nerdgears.com for 2% off total orders. Errors, I'm gonna say errors. Constant stock supply. Whenever they have stuff in stock, it is coming straight into the Discord as an announcement. Same with GPU risers. The latest here actually is the week of March 29th batch is on time, but the week of March 8th batch is 90% shipped, and they still have a 10% to ship out this upcoming week. So there's the latest update from GPU risers if you are waiting on an order. As for Parallelminer and all sorts of other stuff, I like to announce when stuff is in stock and how many are left. So yeah, it's busy times in the background all the time. How long did it take for your Rebtech motherboard to come in the mail? That was about 5 days since they sent it. We just answered that. Maybe you're new, so there you go, Jaffe. About 5 days once you actually get the notification that it is sent. Do I need a vendor that sells 120 millimeter fan holders? I need to build or add 5 packs to my rig. You don't need any. Oh, do I know a vendor? I thought, okay, never mind. No, I don't know any specific vendor in general. Parallelminer has some fans, I believe. Amazon is probably your best place. They got tons of fans all over the place. Or maybe just your local buy and sell has a bunch of fans. Check that first. Find whatever's cheapest. You do want something with high CFM. You want a lot of air moved. So keep that out. And then, yeah. But my best bet would be check your local buy and sell and probably Amazon. Where should I get a wallet address to get the least amount of fees when trying to cash out? See, that is a big... I went through that same problem. I didn't know until eventually I did find out crypto.com had their Visa in Canada, so I went that route. As for you, it depends where you're from, where it is. Binance has pretty cheap fees, but before that I was using Coinbase myself. transferring straight into PayPal for like a 1% fee, and then from PayPal into your bank account was a 0% fee if you waited 3 days, or you can do it instantly to your card for a 2% fee. So I took the crypto.com route where I could just transfer it through the app straight into a crypto Visa card. That way it was there. So that's what I do. I don't know if that really answered your question. It's hard to find the least amount of fees possible, but for me, I found that is the cheapest way for me. How do you first get into mining? How did I? I was with my gaming PC, and I was actually just started Googling crypto mining because you always heard about it. And then I, like probably a lot of people, started watching Red Panda and everybody, and then I started talking to him here and there, and then we just started mining. Yeah, it actually started off with my gaming PC, a 2060 KO and a 3900X, because I originally started making a YouTube channel for gaming, which I've been highly neglecting. I need to put some more videos out on that on my gaming channel, which I'm maybe next couple days maybe I'll do another video there. But yeah, started with a gaming channel, so I built a gaming PC, learned about more crypto and how to mine it, and then I started mining it. And then as I learn, I just try sharing it with you guys, try showing off power consumptions of different things, and yeah, that's how I started. Started with a gaming PC. Alrighty, so any more questions before we wrap this up? Or not, or we can just keep going all day. No, actually that'd be too long. The little one's getting restless and wants to go for a bike ride. I just started mining last week, so trying to gather the most info on the subject. Hey, no problem. Eddie Vanderbeek actually went to school. The guy, I can't remember his first name, but it was a Vanderbeek. So yeah, interesting. Anyway, yeah, it is the best thing to do is get as much info as you possibly can. That way you know what you're getting yourself into. Right now is a very bad time to get into mining, mostly because GPU prices, hardware is through the roof. You are paying the price of 4 GPUs for one. So like, wow, your ROI times 4. You just gotta wait that much longer. Plus, crypto's been strong for a while now. Who knows when the next crash could hit and how bad it could be. Then we got 1559 coming in. We got Ethereum 2.0 a year less down the road. Hash rate will spread across other coins. Like, it's gonna be nuts. The next year or two of crypto mining is gonna be pretty crazy. This was fun. Thanks, Rabid, the peeps. Have a great night. Here's the AM poker details like Rabid mentioned. Yeah, there you go. He's gonna point them out. Sounds like Dan is taking off. So thanks for having you. Have a good night yourself. You're using a 1070 Ti. I never had that card myself, so I can't 100%. We can look it up right now, actually. I started mine. Let's see where's what to mine here. I got it here somewhere. Did I not? Okay, maybe I didn't. Okay, so we're gonna look up what to mine. Close a bunch of this stuff out. One quick second. We'll see what that card is making you currently. What to mine? 1070 Ti. 11070. Calculate. Okay, so Ethereum is not your #1 choice. It looks like Furrow MTP here is 253, depending on his 10-cent kilowatt hour. Then we got Zell, we got Eternity, we got BitTube Cash, but yeah, Ethereum is in 5th place for your card, as you can see here. Uploaded a pic of my Hive specs to your Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after this. 32 hash rate, is this right? Oh, you're getting 32, so we'll bump this up a bit. Sometimes it's wrong depending on the card. Okay, you're back to #1 again. Not by much. You're #1 by 1 cent. But yeah, so Ethereum is back to you being your best bet. What can I use to mine Furrow? I've never mined it before, so I don't really know. It looks like your card is perfectly fine. As for, I don't know. I'll have to look that up sometime. If you're in my Discord, you know, ask me there, and maybe we'll do some Googling together and figure it out. Imagine, actually, let's see here. I wonder if I was to make a quick flight sheet in HiveOS, if it would pop up. Let's find out. Let's say I wanted to mine Firo right now. Uh-oh. What is it? F-I-R-O. Okay, here's Firo. I got no wallet. Oh no, I need a wallet before I can pick a pool and a miner. Okay, so this plan bombed. I'll have to get back to you on that. HiveOS would have told us the miners we could have used for that coin. So, yeah, I don't know now. I have to find a wallet before I can get into the rest of that actual flight sheet. Okay, where else do we hear? 68 viewers. Hey, we got 80 likes. That's not too shabby. A lot of people are burning out. The stream is going hour and a half now. Wow, crazy. Only one $400 donation. I'm just kidding, guys. No need to donate. There are 4 pools. 4 pools for that? I wonder. Maybe if I scroll down. Oh yeah, if I scroll down more, that would have helped us out. So it's on 3 exchanges, 4 pools. Of course, 2 miners. They like got everything. So tell you the miner. Let's see here. How to start. Yeah, I guess we could have just done this. T-Rex. Oh, looks like you can use T-Rex. So T-Rex, 2 miners, and you can hammer out some Firo by the looks of things. So hopefully that helps you out. You can try some Firo if you planned on it. I don't really know what's all involved, what type of wallet support that. My first guess would be try Exodus wallet because it has quite a few coins in there. Use a nice hash at the moment, but I think I'll switch to T-Rex. Yeah, I prefer T-Rex than any NVIDIA card. So if a pool, and I imagine most coins support T-Rex as well when it comes to mining that coin on an NVIDIA card. F2 pool and solo pool. Techman, he runs 2. What? Did I miss something? You run 2 what? 2 1070s? Is that what you meant? Do you like them? I need to get more variety of cards so I can do all these power consumptions and have a better idea of what cards are better for what type of situation, but I'm just trying to go most efficient with Ethereum and then future cores, so I'm just trying to get 3060 Ti's if possible. 2 1070s, okay. Ti's, nice. You like those? Pretty popular card. A lot of people have the 1070s and 1080s. How do you go about getting your GPUs? Just online, or do you talk stories and get deals or something? I wish I got deals. I wish I got any other ways. Myself, in Canada, I go to Memory Express. I'll just show you guys right quick. It won't help anybody else that's not in Canada. Can you mine with a 574 gigabyte card? Yes and no. You can at an extremely low hash rate, or you can use one card on an X16 PCIe slot and get, with LOL Miner in HiveOS, be pulling about 26 mega hash right now. Only on one card though. So Memory Express. Let's look at Memory Express here. I'll show you what I do. So I go to Memory Express. I do not believe they ship to the States at all. So this is for Canada users, and the only way I've really been doing it. So I just click on their contact. I select the store. So we'll go closest to me would be Edmonton South. I go to store sales. I fill in all my info, and in my subject I say, like, give me a card now or something. No, I say, okay, I'm looking for a card. I'd like to order one. Can you please hold one for me? And then you send that away. They do, and then they call you when it is in. You drive there and pick it up. That's what I've been doing, but I've been waiting 3 months for my last 3 cards. The first time I did it, it took 2 days to come in. Second time, 2 weeks, and now it's a month. So if we're basing the numbers off 2, I probably gotta wait 2 months, because then it'll be what, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. But yeah, so I've been waiting for a month so far for my last 3 orders, and I have not heard nothing yet. That's where I get my cards, in Canada anyway. As for the States, I have no idea. I do have GPU stock drops actually in my Discord, as you can see. We got GPUs for NVIDIA, we got Canadian, US, and the UK. On AMD, we got the same thing: Canada, US, UK, and just like anywhere else, as soon as it comes online, smash the link as fast as you possibly can. Hopefully, you beat a bot and get lucky. I'm also in Canada and Saskatchewan, so I might have to take some trips to Alberta to get cards because we only have one store in Saskatchewan. Oh no! Well, make sure you email them first at the store. That way they can confirm that you ordered it, and then and if they do, then they will call you. You drive there and pick it up. So yeah, hope that helps you out. Actually, Jaffe, maybe you can get a card. I don't know. It's really hard to get cards now these days. Anybody's trying everything. I want to get into crypto now. 21.03 or 21. After that 2.0, will there always be another coin? Yes, there will be, but as for how profitable it is, no idea. Once Ethereum 2.0 comes in, that's going to be, well, whoever doesn't sell, there's going to be a lot of people selling all their cards. There's also going to be a lot of people that will still be mining, and whoever does mine, where all the hash rate goes, I have no idea. But Raven and Conflux, Cortex, all that, they are going to need massive price boosts in order to keep up with that demand, because the profitability and the hash rate and difficulty level, it's just going to flood those other coins. And if they don't get dramatic price increases somehow, the profits are just going to tank. You might not even be able to pay for your power after F2.0, at least not for a little while. It will take a while for that hash rate to balance out, and then we will know for sure where to actually point our cards. So it's just too soon to tell what to do at that point. I'm thinking of buying 3060s for 100 over MSRP. Depending where your MSRP is, but if you're getting them for only 100 over MSRP, that's not too bad. I still don't recommend buying from scalpers or anything, but that's not too much over. That's a lot better than double and triple than some scalpers. As long as I can make £1 a day profit per card is fine. I hope I get 100 cards eventually. We all wish we could get 100 cards eventually. Oh, for sure, but I hope that did help me out. I wasn't aware that was possible to get them on hold for you, and that's funny. Actually, Jaffe, I was not aware that was possible until about 2 or 3 months ago. I bought a card $30 over MSRP, so I bought my 3060 Ti for $650. Yeah, I know that's dirt cheap right now, but it was only $600 at the time. I drove to Edmonton. The guy told me he walked in. Okay, this is gonna blow your guys' minds. He walked into Memory Express, and they do not post anything online because bots will just buy them up. So that's why they don't do it. He walked in there, and they had cards everywhere. And the guys were like, "Do you want a 3060 Ti? Because they're the new card. They're hot. We got them in stock. We just don't post them." And they're like, he's like, "Well, yeah, I guess." And then he sold it to me through used market. But that's how he told me, and I found out that you can order them through Memory Express at that point. But it's insane. They were trying to sell the cards at that time when they first released, because no one knew they had them. What was the poker tournament link? Uh-oh. Okay, I will find that for you in a second. I do have one in my Discord. Let me just move this so you don't see top secret chats. Just kidding. But Discord, let's see here. I will find that link for you again right quick. Poker tournament right here. Okay, here's the poker tournament. I will throw that into the live chat for you. That is to their Twitter post, so that you will that's so you can join their Discord as well and get join up for that giveaway with their 3 packs of playing cards with all the Aeon Poker Tournament participants in it, myself included. 8 to 10 times that, Tom. 8 to 10 times, what are we looking at? I missed a whole bunch of stuff now. Oh, well, that's amazing. All right, I'm okay. We got that. Okay, sure. Which it wasn't possible to do that. Okay, make £1. I will buy cards in 6 months. I just got my last 3 ordered, all Vegas. I'd love to see the power bill on 100 cards set up. Yes, I'd love to see that power bill too, but I'd also like to see my Ethereum wallet address with 100 cards too. I'm pretty sure one's going to be a lot nicer looking at than the other. Okay, I sent the poker tournament link. Was I able to find more than one card? Yes, I ordered 3 through 3 different names. Is that what we're talking about? Neff? Nefarious? Oh, I think I'm starting to lose my voice or something. Drying up over here. No. Alright, so I guess we could start winding this down. If there's any last minute questions, let's take a quick look. Here we go. What is your opinion on buying secondhand 2070 Super for 400? 27's not, 400 euro. Now your money is twice as much as ours. So your 400 euro is like $800 here almost. 7 something. So to me, that's too expensive. For you, I don't really know because changes are totally different based on that too. Chumps at almost 80 cards. Nice. I'm gonna count my cards. I can count my cards on my 2 hands. I think. Hold on. 6, 7. Yeah, I only got 8 cards. Yeah, so. Actually, no, I got 9. I forgot about my gaming PC. I got 9 cards. I'm sitting at like what? 440 mega hash maybe. $3060 Ti would be 550 euro. Oh. Probably, well, if that's all you can possibly find, then I guess 2060s aren't too bad. The KOs don't mind with because they use more power, but regular 2060s not too bad on power. If that's all you can find, then I guess it'll be alright. You're looking at about 33 mega hash on those, so punch in your numbers and see if you're okay with that yourself. I wouldn't go for anything other than, say, a 3060 Ti. 13070 on the go. We all start somewhere. 9 is better than 0. Yes, 9 is all definitely better than 0. I'm not complaining. We all want more cards. 3 months ago, I bought my 3090 and my gaming PC. I was in Discord that gives notification for GPU stocks, and there was so much for 3060 Ti. Now there's nothing. Yeah, I know. People found out how good those cards were and gone. 5070. Do you mean 5700? Tom Priest? 5700 XTs? Yes, they are still really good. 3060 Ti is about 0.45 mega hash per watt, and a 5700 XT is, I think it was 0.42 mega hash per watt. So they're pretty close. The 3060 Ti, well, my Zotac does 119 watt software. It does 61.8 mega hash, and at the wall, that's 136 watts. The 5700 XT was 56 mega hash at 131 watts at the wall. So they are pretty close. The only problem with the 5700 XTs and AMD cards, in my mind, is AMD does not put out the power on their core like Nvidia. So when you got to swap over to Ravencoin or Conflux or something, just the card doesn't have the power or processing power to do good on those other algorithms. That's why myself, I prefer Nvidia. Someone in Discord sold a 5700 XT for $1,100. Wow. And that's probably USD. So that's like $1,800 Canadian. Oh my gosh. I know, the market is insane. That's like I was saying earlier, like 3060 Ti, $700 MSRP. A 3070 is about $900. This is Canadian prices, and a 3080 is about $1,100, $1,200. You used to be able to get 2 3060 Ti's for the cheaper than one 3080. Now you can't do that anymore, even at MSRP, because they went up. So now it's almost better off. You could sell the 3060 Ti in Canada right now in the used market if I wanted to. I could sell my 3 3060 Ti's for the same price and buy or try to order 3 3080 Ti's. So I would go from, what is that, 184 mega hash to almost 300 mega hash on a straight across swap. So like I should almost do that, but I don't want to really, because then I gotta wait for more cards again. But financially and everything wise in this market, you could straight across swap 3060 right now for a 3080 if you can find the 3080 at MSRP. It's nuts. Okay, so last purchase was a 5700 XT Strix was $950 on eBay just 1 week ago. Wow. I just can't believe these prices are insane. Do you think Nvidia will limit the 3060 Ti just like it did with the 3060? No. The 3060 Ti will not be limited. It was released. They can't, in order for them to do that without totally killing all their drivers, they would have to RMA all the cards and give everyone out new cards. It's built into the card on top of their drivers and everything. But future 3060 non-Ti is out right now with the nerf. The 3070 Ti, when it comes out, it will have the nerf, and the 3080 Ti will have the nerf. Keep that in mind. So mineable Eth cards right now: 3060 Ti, 3070, 3080. Future nerfed. It's going to be like a heyday when it comes to scalpers, so you got to be really watching stuff because I can already see it happening. So 3060 non-Ti, 3070 Ti, 3080 Ti, all Eth nerfed. People will be probably selling those cards saying they are not nerfed, so you got to keep an eye out for that. That Ti just in the 3060 is going to mess with people's head later on down the road. Yes, there is a bypass right now. What is it? The 470 driver? Something like that. 470 driver, I believe it was. But it has to be on a times 16 slot. Unless you want to pay for a super expensive motherboard, you can only get one to work. So, and when it comes to the 3070 Ti and the 3080, I don't know how they're probably updating it so that other driver does not work on them. And I'm going to find it really hard that they'll accidentally somehow, quotes, slip out F driver accidentally again. Someone got fired that day, and their Nvidia PR said, sorry, we released this driver, it was an accident. We know in the background someone probably got fired and they did not accidentally release anything. That was no accident. Like, it was stated like a month or two ago that someone on the inside from a Nvidia dev would have to release that in order for it to get cracked. And it happened. So yeah, someone's fired. We need a BIOS mod to unlock 1 times the max hash in HiveOS. Yeah, we need something. I don't really know what's going on there. I don't have a card myself to test, so I can't really jump on that bandwagon and try to figure something out because I can't. However, you might be able to break those nerfs, so the dummy HDMI plug really work. Yes, the dummy does work. At the same time, you don't even need the dummy. Like, it turned out to be the easiest fix ever once you got a hold of that driver that accidentally released. Would you buy the dedicated mining card? No. I actually, one of my mods has been watching it, and he's going to be buying a few of them, and he might send me one when he does get them to see when this first shipment goes through, just for testing power. But overall, they're not new cards. They're last gen cards built for mining, so they're not going to have the efficiency of the 3000 cards. They're more like the 2000 series cards. So yeah. And also the resale value. So if you buy a bunch of those cards, it's going to be a lot harder to sell those, and definitely not worth the price. And they're probably going to even come out overpriced because they'll just say it's a shortage, they can't make them. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they're failed 2000 series cards, like Neff said. They're trying to make money off an old product. And just label it a mining card, and then the media just eats it up. Oh, they're making mining cards. Miners only need these. Well, it's wrong. We don't want those cards because they're mining cards. We want the new cards because they're more efficient. They hold resale value. Those mining cards aren't. They're less efficient. They won't hold any resale value unless you're selling to a farm, and a farm probably has enough. But yeah. It's insane. It's just a big mind game, and the media just eats it right up. All those trading YouTube channels and trading blog posters. It's insane some of the stuff they say. It's just so much misinformation out there that it's unbelievable. You just want to bang your head on the wall as soon as you read the first 3 sentences. Do I know when the 4000 series is coming out? There's years. They have such a bad shortage, they can't even make cars these days. So they're starting to work on a 4000 series cards for a year or two down the road, and they can't even get enough of the current series out. I just don't know. Although I can totally see them coming out with the next gen already. Like, yeah, they're making money. They don't really care. In the spotlight's eye, they're like, hey, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing that. In the background, they're looking at their bank account. They don't care. They're selling cards like crazy. Yeah, going to move 30 mega hash. That is about the guess. True. I'll look even worse, but they're working. Are they really? Okay, maybe they are. I don't know. I didn't even look. I haven't heard of that. This is the first time I heard about it, but you are probably right. I wouldn't put it past them to do that. It just doesn't make any sense to be putting out mining cards, trying to make the current gen, trying to make the newer current gen non-ETH, like ETH nerfed cards, and then trying to work on a newer card on top of everything when they can barely get any cards they have out now. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, well, they could be, because it's like I said, it's Ethereum. It's an Ethereum thing, and Ethereum slowly is on its downtick to dying from mining. And those cards are 100% fine on any other algorithm, which is what we're going to need here soon anyway. So everyone will buy up. Now, if they try to nerf the core, I think that'll hinder them a lot. If they try nerfing like Ravencoin mining and stuff like that, I think you'll see that performance hit their video games and those cards would flop. So that's why I think they're not trying to nerf any other algorithms other than the memory based like Ethereum. And Ethereum being the most popular, that's their target. But the cards work on every other algorithm. We have nothing to worry about. Yeah, 4000 will be okay. Ethereum will be done by then. And then if they're not paying attention to how everything's working, if Ethereum 2.0 comes out and Nvidia releases a new card and says it's Ethereum nerfed, that is just going to be a big wow. Because I can almost see them doing that, but just wow. Could you imagine? Ethereum 2.0 is out, they release a new card and it's Ethereum nerfed. We can't even mine it anyway. So who are they trying to relate to there? I have the dev drivers that are good for mining ETH. Yeah, they good wealth. I gotta make a channel in my Discord still and post the drivers there. Like, the drivers are everywhere. If you need to find the driver for it, you'll find it. There's probably gonna be a lot of fake ones out there now with viruses, so you do gotta start being careful. But at the same time, it is just a temporary nerf or a temporary fix, because you cannot build a rig with those cards and mine Ethereum, because you can only get it in the 1x16 slot. Other cards will just hinder its performance. You know, they state that publicly just because they're hoping the general public has no clue. Be like the rogue strike. Yeah. Well, it's just like how they publicly came out and said they accidentally released that driver. It was stolen. It was leaked out the door. They had no part of accidentally releasing it. Someone got fired. We all know that. Public eye, it was an accident. Can you get my Discord? Tom, link is in the description. Just click that and you should enter it. And yes, there is a capture bot if you are trying to get in. Check your DMs or personal messages, whatever. Your capture bot may show up right there. If you can't find it, you do got to fill it out. It is case sensitive and space sensitive. BTC is nerfed also. Yeah, any type of coin that is based off memory will serve the same type of purpose in that 3069 Ti BIOS. So mining programs that are using that memory will be considered an Ethereum nerf type of aspect on that card. So you will see the nerfs. I think there's 4 or 5 different coins that does affect, but anything core related, you don't have to worry. I have no idea how long it takes for what to mine to update. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they're slow. The 3060 Ti wasn't updated for a few months. They had the 3080 on there for a while, and then yeah, it was a while till the Ti got on there. I imagine that non-Ti should be on there soon, but I don't know. it sometimes takes a while. They have to get their cards. Could be 3 to 6 months. Yeah, could be. You never know. It's forever. Alrighty guys, wow, so it is getting late. I'm getting dry to the mouth like crazy. I just like to thank everybody for showing up. Oh, and we got another question, so maybe we'll put it on hold for a second again. When do you think GPU prices will sort of go back to normal, and will they go below normal when ETH 2.0 hits? We don't know. Obviously, to go normal, like they are saying, we are going to be in the silicon, this lottery shortage for like at least 2 or 3 years. So it could be 2 or 3 years of this. Now, as when it comes to like miners and stuff and seeing cards on the market, it could be when a crash happens. 1559 could put some more cards back on the market, but ETH 2.0 could put a lot. And it just depends. Crypto could crash, that'll cause a big one. Depends where all the hash rate goes. If people aren't profitable based on power price after Ethereum 2.0 or even 1559 for that matter, you could see a lot of cards up in the air going for sale in the used market. So it's just too hard to tell. You just have to let it play out and go. But if you do plan on selling cards, do it at the high time, not when it's too late, because they won't be worth anything. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so yeah, that is it. I gotta go now, guys. So thanks for watching. Just want to thank everyone for showing up. Next Sunday we'll do it again. Maybe we'll start throwing in normal rig pictures if I can think of a name for that. Thank you so much, Pocket, for the donation. Much appreciated. Thanks for sharing all your knowledge and your time. Well, I try. Anything I learn, I try to bring it to you guys. So we try not to help burn down your house. The whole crypto mining community, we all help each other out. Yeah, you guys have a good one too. Thanks for coming, guys. Catch you guys on the next one.